I came to bring the
Yeah, let's go ahead now, people. It's that boy Treezy here, bringing you episode 2 of the Onyx Cabinet as I make my long journey towards seriously 3.0. Now, you know what I mean? I say that, I'm not gonna lie, I might not even get there. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. You know, I have been chipping away at it, um, pretty much nightly. I just don't tend to bother with gears. If I'm like working early the next day, you know what I mean? Because gears, all in all, I don't like it a lot, the multiplayer side of things anyway, but you know what I mean? It is a hard game to hit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you can't not like the Coal Train for a start. You know what I'm saying? And the action, you know what I mean? The action itself, when it's good, it's so unique. Like you know, respectfully, it is a top game. It's just sometimes, you know, the multiplayer is filled with some serious ass bullshit, and you know, how it is. I said what I had to say in my vlog anyway, but as promised, brought you a victory. So first of all, you know, shout out to the randoms who were on this team. You know, I ain't rolling with any of the boys in this, and it's not that often I do get teamed up with pretty decent randoms. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really spectacular from myself in this match. I was, you know, I kept it sensible really, to be honest. We did win 3 rounds to none, so it was a pretty solid game. And it's just, you know, my team were like, you know, they were all pretty sensible really. The leader was pretty much well protected most of the time. I got around as the leader myself, you know what I mean? I just played it, you know, really safe like I usually do, which is part of the reason why I'm never gonna get my 10 kills as the leader. It's a pretty hard achievement to unlock that, to be fair, because in a way, you know, I could go out and be all aggressive, which is not normally my style, to be fair, and try and, you know, try for the 10 kills, but at the same time it's like, you know, despite the fact that I am playing with randoms, I don't want to let the team down when I'm the leader, because you know what I mean. It is heartbreaking when the leader does die, and it's easy to kind of leave him by himself, because you know you'll have 4 people charging in, the rest of your team charges in, and you're by yourself and you're hammering your LB button to see where the enemies are and whatnot, and before you know it, only takes a few seconds to get swarmed by, you know, even just 2 guys, and you fucked it basically. But you can see here our leader was always in a decent position. Their leader was like, didn't, you know, each time he or she never seemed to know what they were doing, you know what I mean? But you know, generally, you know, personal performance from this game, besides that little mash up there, you know, like I said, I played it safe. I seem to do a lot better when I keep my distance from people, because, you know, I'm pretty healthy on the hammer burst. Obviously, as I've said before, the Lancer and the Retro Lancer have their own advantages too. It's just when I get into shotgun battles, that's where the inconsistency kicks in. With episode 3, I'm gonna probably look at and talk about shotgun control and kind of make it like a little highlight reel, kind of like a montage, just of some of the many shotgun battles I do get in. You know what I mean? Because they vary. Sometimes I can be pretty slick with it, you know what I mean, and handle myself, you know, pretty good. And then sometimes I don't know, I get into a battle, I charge in, I'm like, I'll try and save some guy, you know what I mean, who's taking on 2 of them, and I'll start swinging my shotgun around like I don't know what, and you know what I mean, I'll completely miss 3 or 4 times and just get absolutely gibbed to fuck. You know what I mean? But as you can see here, I'm the leader, and this is, you know, I do generally do okay as the leader, but I do really go into pussy mode when I'm the leader, and I just can't help it, because like I said, you know, I don't really want to let my team down, and I really don't like dying in one-on-one situations when I'm the leader, because it is, you know, it's devastating, to be fair. But anyway, there you have it, 3-0 victory there, and despite playing extra safe, you know what I mean, I was still the MVP of my team. So, you know, all in all, pretty good match. Pretty, and you know, they don't come by too often for me at the minute. So hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll speak to you all soon.